Let me go to you, Mr. LaPierre. President Obama has issued 23 executive actions on gun violence. Can you please discuss the commonalities between your organization, the NRA, and the Obama administration when it comes to finding ways to reduce gun violence?
Well, I mean, what we think works, and we support what works, is what NRA has done historically. I've talked about our Ed Eagle Child Safety Program, which we put more money into than anybody in the country that's cut accidents to the lowest level ever. We support enforcing the federal gun laws on the books 100% of the time against drug dealers with guns, gangs with guns, felons with guns. That works. We've supported prison building. You've got states like California where they, more than any other state in the country, they send more inmates back to the street and have to put more back in jail for new crimes committed against their citizens than any other country in the nation. New York State is too. I mean, the collapse of the fiscal situation in those states has also collapsed the criminal justice system in those states. I mean, NRA has always supported what works. We have 11,000 police instructors, and we represent honest people all over this country. There are 25,000 violent crimes a week in this country. The innocent are being preyed upon. The statistics are numbing. Those 911 calls are horrible. But at the scene of the crime, it's the criminal and the victim. And victims all over the country want to be able to protect themselves. I mean, you know, this whole debate almost puts it into two different categories. If you're in the elite, you get bodyguards. You get right here, you get high-cap mags with semi-automatics protecting this whole Capitol. The titans of industry get the bodyguards with whatever they want. Criminals don't obey the law in any way. They get what they want. And in the middle is the hardworking, law-abiding, tax-paying American that we're going to make the least capable of defending themselves. We're going to say you can have a bolt-action rifle, but boy, you can't have an AR-15. You can have a six-shot revolver, but you can't have a semi-automatic handgun. You can have a 4 or 5 or 6 rounds in your magazine, but if 3 intruders are breaking down your door, you can't have 15 rounds because somebody thinks that's reasonable in their opinion. I mean,
I understand.
People want to be able to protect themselves. That's why people support the Second Amendment, and that's why these bills are so troubling. They don't hit the elites, they don't hit the criminal, they hit the average hardworking tax-paying American that gets stuck with all the laws and regulations.
I understand that one of the bills will ban well over 2,000 guns. I mean, talking about individual guns.
Senator Feinstein's bill bans all kinds of guns, but that are used for target shooting, hunting, personal protection, and yet on the other hand, she exempts guns that have the exact same performance characteristics as a gun she doesn't ban. I mean, and gun owners know the truth. I mean, that's why gun owners in this country, the 100 million gun owners, get upset about this stuff. They may be the victim of these lies about taking the term assault and applying it to civilian firearms, that military term assault, but they know the truth inherently, and they look at their heads and they shake their head and they go, none of this makes any sense.
Well, I appreciate that.